Hello. Good morning. Can you all hear me? And see me? Let me know. Hello, Sheila. Excellent. So there's a new thing on StreamYard that lets you put the comments on the screen. And I don't know if that would be useful, but I think on YouTube it means they would double up, maybe. If you want me to switch it off, let me know, and Joe, let me know if you think it will, I don't know, make things weird, and I'll switch it off. But I thought it might be better than us having to like manually put the comments on the screen. I don't know if you had that option last time you streamed. Cool. I'm snacking while doing this because I'm really hungry, and I have these weird mushroom snacks. I'll try not to make... Oh, I can move the mic. Yes, sorry, I'm not very loud. I'll try not to chew into the microphone. I won't eat very much, I'm just... Normally my stomach grumbles, so I'm trying to stop that from happening. Cool. I can move it closer. Is that better? I just don't really want to get it in the screen. I'm quite quiet, so if turn your volumes up if you need be. I'll try and talk louder. I've got my window open. It's boiling in here. I've got a window open. I've got a fan on. I don't know if the fan is affecting. Turn the gain up. The gain is all the way up, I think. Is that better? Is that better? I can turn the fan off if that's making me quieter. I will just be boiling. There should be sound. You're all watching the same stream, so if everyone else can hear, then you might have your tab muted if you're watching in a browser, or you might have your sound turned down or something. Can you all hear the fan? Are you all good with the fan? I will die if I have it off, but I mean I won't die, but I will melt. Cool. If anybody, you have 1 minute to contribute your feedback. Cool, before I crack on. So, hope you've all been well. It's been a little while, because now we only do this every other month, so yeah, it's been a little while, but we've been busy. So today officially is road trip unboxing, because I think we take it in turns, and that's just where we are. So I'm going to be setting up July, which is the road trip month officially. unofficially it's whatever you want. I'm gonna also show you all the travel stuff because that has gone live today. I've got my tea, which I realise is a stupid drink to be drinking when it's 30 degrees outside. So I'm going to be doing July, and I thought I would do a little halfway through the year goals kind of page, but just like a really quick one with the summer of love stuff. So if that's all okay with you guys, I'm just going to show you the travel stuff really quickly because this is all live this morning. Forgive my webcam, it takes a little while to focus on things, and sometimes it doesn't like to focus on things. So annoyingly, I've already been on holiday, so I was a bit like, shall I use this? But I've already been on holiday and I don't really have a use for it right now. It's not going to focus, is it? Because this, there we go, this webcam is rubbish. So this is the new camera. This isn't the monthly kit, this is just our launch, so this is stuff that's in the shop now. I'll show you the road trip stuff after. I'll be a few minutes. It's gonna focus. There's my hand. No. Okay, stupid camera. You've all seen the cameras anyway. Okay, it's not gonna work. Do I have to go really close? If you were here last time with me, you'll know that I used to use my phone and now I have to use this webcam. There we go. No. Okay, it doesn't like the flat. I have to use my webcam for whatever reason, and it is not the best at focusing. So it seems to do it this way. I don't know what is up with this. There we go. Cameras with smiley faces. Round and round we go. So it's slightly different to the one we used to have. Oh, God's sake. Sorry. You get the idea. I'll do that one last. This is in no particular order. I've lost my words. Travel quotes. Lots of lovely, and all this has the smile font on it, so there's smile stuff as well. They're all very cute. So if you're going on a holiday this summer, then this is what this is all for, basically. So more cameras, smiley cameras, all in different colours. Nice and neutral, so you can use with whatever theme. Need to cover all the stickers for it to focus on anything in front. It will focus on things in front of what it thinks. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. So like that. Oh, I see. Thank you, Nati. You are the bestest. So it's actually really smart. Hello, Ruth. Hi. Oh, yes. Lots of, so many comments. Hi, Ruth. Really interested in journaling on your products, but totally overwhelmed by choice. Where do I start? That is a really good question. Can I come back to you when I have finished doing the travel stuff? Just because time, and I don't want to, if I get interrupted, then I'll just lose my track. But I will definitely come back to you and I'll show you the website and where to go. This is, yes, memory keeping as well. If you aren't going on holiday, they're good for memory spreads for cameras and stuff. So this is more travel-y, but these cameras don't have faces, so if you prefer your things to not have faces, these do not have faces. And you've got little like map markers if you use our map stencils, which I do have somewhere, and some little suitcases, which incidentally, I need to find this one now. I do have a suitcase on somewhere. This is also already in the shop, so not part of this launch, but we already have it. So this is the same suitcase. It's also not gonna focus because it's stupid. It's the same suitcase and it's the same like passport stamp style. So that goes, we tried to make everything match for you guys. And then we have gonks with suitcases and cameras and little boarding passes, which are very, very cute. And then we have this very special sheet, which is, as you can see, clear. So there's no way that's going to focus. And they are little passport stamps, and they say things like to pack, itinerary, departure. So you can either use them as little headings or you can just use them as decoration, and you can layer them over other stuff because they're see-through, kind of like a stamp. So that is those. This is all permanent. Yes, this is all part of the shop, so none of this is going anywhere as long as you buy it. If nobody buys any of it ever, then we probably won't restock it because that's just how it works. Then we have matching font stickers for days and dates and months and journal headers. So that's just really quickly because just to show you, as I don't think Joe's done some reels and stuff, but I don't think we've shown you on live stream any of that. So I don't think we had it until recently. So Ruth, I'll answer your question now. Joe might want to interject if I'm not giving the right advice, but we have to switch to this. So we're getting new bundles. So at the moment, where would you go? Joe, maybe tell me what to recommend. We have like a beginner's bundle, but we're getting new bundles. Joe's sorting them out of photography and stuff. So so this is probably the best place. Oh, if you're new, by the way, I am Kate. I am the designer at Oopsie-Daisy. I am not Joe. Joe is the one who is in the chat. She is the owner. We have this bundle for beginners, which is a journal, a grid guide, a font stencil, a sticker sheet, and a pocket stencil. And you can just leave it as is, or you can choose the ones you want, but appreciate that's a lot of choosing. And if you're super new, go to journal in the shop menu, go to get started bundles. Okay, Joe's updating the bundles this week, so you might want to just hold off a bit, because I think it will be a bit simpler. So if you want to, like a dot grid journal, we have A5, this one, and Get Started combo, where you get the journal with Oops Daisy course included, which will like guide you through setting up a journal. They won't have photography, but they will be ready. So this is, you get the day, the week and the month stencil. So if you're completely new and you are interested in stencils, which is what we do, then you get the Super Easy 1, 2 and 3, which do daily, weekly and monthly spreads, and you get a sheet of stickers. So you get to choose your journal. You get these. You can choose A5 or B5, but obviously if you've got A5, just leave it as is. You get monthly tab stickers, which you can have rainbow or black, and you get 12 full-page calendar stickers. Monday or Sunday start. You get a washi tape, and you get access to the journal of Oops Daisy. So that's probably the best thing right now. But if you want to wait a week, then we will have new bundles. So like keep an eye on the social media and stuff. Is that helpful? I don't want to spend too long on that, because I only have like an hour and a half, and I tend to get carried away. Sorry if I just move the camera, trying to move the wires out of the way. You are welcome. Cool, so this is Road Trip, which is what I'm supposed to be unboxing. Just move that ever so slightly out of the way. So this was the My Brain theme box for May. So they come 6 weeks in advance, so it's to set up July. No, that's wrong. Yes, July, because it's July, about to be July. But you can obviously, none of it's dated, so you can use it. Most people have used it for June. You can use it for August. Use it for whenever you want. Save it for next year. Go crazy. So I don't get mine in a box because mine isn't posted to me. I do not have the postcard because it is on my wall at the office. And also my dashboard does not have holes in it because reasons. So you get this lovely dashboard which should have holes in it to go in your Themebox. I physically cannot make this any louder unless I shout. I am right next to my microphone and I am talking quite loudly. I'm trying to talk loudly. I don't know if it's quiet for everybody, then obviously I can try and like move my head here. Let me know. I am trying to be clear. And on the back you get info about the stencils. Stencils are, I have to move this out the way, don't I? You can't change the volume in StreamYard, I don't think. It is what it is, you can't change it. I can turn that off and then turn that up. Does that help? It's on automatically adjust. Is that better? It sounds the same to me in my ears, but I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Okay, well now I know that's there. Thanks. Sorry. I do not like StreamYard. I do not like YouTube. I do not like any of it. So I avoid technology where possible. These are your stencils. Maybe I should do it like this. This is your camper van. Glad it's louder for everyone. And this is your little signpost. So if you see, you can make a weekly spread, or, sorry, I hit the wire. Look, I'm a creative person. I don't need all this technology nonsense in my head. And if this is how you combine the two parts, it's not going to focus. There it is. Cool. So they're the stencils. Where shall I put these? Here. And then you have your super easy sticker sheet. I mean, I do this all the time, Ruth. I've done so many of these. They just they get worse and worse. I've had crazy weird tech problems. There's a wire in the screen, but I can't. Oh, it's this bit. It's just like it's dangling in front of my face, which is really annoying, and I keep hitting it. Hi, Alex. This is your. Mine's a bit creased. Super easy sticker sheet. So this is a whole page sticker to make you a bucket list, if you so wish, or if you don't wish, you could cut around and stick them individually. Cut out the bits if you fancy. I am so hot, I cannot even tell you how hot I am. We have got font stencils. There is your upper and lower case and the cheat sheets. So this is a super cool one. I really like this font. It looks really nice when it's joined up. And there's some nice instructions on the back. And this all goes in your folder. And I need to ask Joe if I can have another folder because mine is full from the last 6 months. And then the stickers, which is my favourite thing because I like stickers. So you get lots of lovely camper vans. There we go. My stomach's rumbling already. And you get some tabs. You get some little quotes and some little trees. And then this one, you get all your days and dates. And some more little trees. So I like to use up all the space. Give you some extras. So, oh, and the washi tape, which is arguably the best thing. Yes, there's 2 fonts is an extra tier. This is everything, so Joe's made an option for both fonts now. It's like an add-on. Why? Come on, Logitech. You can do better than that. There you go, my horrible hand. Maybe I need to stick it to something. It's cute. It's super cute. We like it. Right. Let's crack on. Any questions? That is my journal. It is also my journal. So, this is my little review page that I've just done for June. So I've been doing pigeon. This is pigeon. This is my holiday packing list. And my lovely pigeons. So I'm going to do a nice, I hope it's nice. I'm going to try and do a nice like half year review thing here. And then I'm going to do July. And we'll see where that takes us. We've already had half an hour. I'm sorry. Joe is much snappier at showing things and getting on with stuff. That's why she does more live streams than me. Should I just do July? I don't know. I don't want it to be boring. That's why I thought I would do something else really quickly and use some of the big one stuff. So these are from the big one subscription, and I just wanted to do like a quick header and draw some boxes basically. So just write like mid-year review or something and use some of these. If that's okay. I don't want it to be boring. And also what I forgot to do was print out any of the paper, the scrapbook paper. So that's annoyed me. But I'm just going to washi tape instead. Got all my stuff off camera, my scissors and where's my washi cutter? Oh. I didn't do that long enough, did I? I really love this tape. Is anyone else here new? We like new people. Don't mind if you want to lurk and not talk, but we're a very friendly bunch. Try to be. I really like this washi tape because the repeat is so long. It's like the full 35 centimeters. So there, it starts there and it ends there. So that's all different. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I like doing that. It makes me happy rather than just things. Takes longer, but there we go. I don't know if people appreciate these things, but I think the camper van one is like that as well. I'm sure Joe would prefer it if I finished things quicker, but who knows? da, da. So I'm just gonna write, I'm gonna do myself, don't wanna write mid-year. Review, is that gonna fit on one line? That's the question. Let me grab my pencil. I suppose I could do it on 2 lines. The Y would be how would you write mid-year? Would you do a capital M and a capital Y, or would you just do a capital M? It has a dash in the middle. Both upper. That's how you would do it. Oopsie daisy camping trip, anyone? Absolutely not. Camping is not for me. I don't think Joe is a fan of camping. You can all crack on though. Feel free. In this heat, absolutely not. I mean, when is camping ever nice? It's not nice in the heat. Hell no, exactly. It's not nice in the rain. It's what if it's cold? What's the point? Just book me a hotel, thanks. What's day camping? Is that a thing? Surely that's just going somewhere. Why do you need to put up a tent if you're not sleeping in it? I am confused. R-E-B-I-E-W. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff to carry. It's a lot of faff for, I would say no benefit. That's just me. I personally need to have a shower every morning, or I feel disgusting. And yes, I know campsites have showers, but it's not the same. Day camping would be going camping for the day, no tent needed unless it's raining. So what? Okay, am I being stupid? What about that is camping? You're going somewhere for the day and you don't have a tent. then that's not camping. That's just going somewhere for the day, is it not? Or like, camping means staying in a tent. So if you're not staying in a tent, then you're not camping. Anyway, this is a little bit wonky, but I'm just gonna go with it. I don't even care. I'm gonna go over it in pen. Where is my pen? I'm going to use the thin end of my pen because I think it is better. I don't know why I'm singing. I love the outdoors. I've had some very cold, wet camping trips, or feel claustrophobic if it's hot. Yeah, exactly. I have been camping with Girl Guides and I hated it, and I went camping at a festival and I hated it. And now I'm old enough to go, nope, that's not for me, you'll crack on. And, you know, if you like it, that's great. I'm not here to yuck anyone's yum, as they say. I'm not an outdoorsy person. I like being outdoors. I like walking. I like the countryside. But I like to come home to my bed and my shower and be clean and not have to carry loads of stuff in a big bag. I've smudged that one a little bit. It was my fault. Is anyone going anywhere nice for their summer holidays, or has been anywhere? I've just come back from San Sebastian in Spain, and I have the holiday blues, and I'm very sad that I don't get to paint and eat 3-course meals all day. I'm also going to Skegness in a couple of weeks, Mablethorpe, to go to the seal sanctuary for Nate's 40th birthday, which was in December, but I said I would take him to see some seals because he loves seals. So we've booked that. Obviously we didn't want to go in the winter, and I think the seal sanctuaries, there's 2 there, they both close in December, so couldn't go for his actual birthday. This E is getting a lot of use. I'm gonna need another weird mushroom snack because my stomach is rumbling. I I know some hate it, but if you've got the right gear and the right stuff, I find it really enjoyable regardless of the weather, but I've always been a bit weird. That's good for you, if you like it. I wish I liked it. I really love the idea of camping. I love the idea of being out in nature, and sleeping outdoors. I just functionally dislike it. I'm going to now eat a weird mushroom snack. I muted myself so you wouldn't hear me chewing. You're welcome. I know I hit mute, I did on purpose because I was chewing, and I personally hate listening to people chew. Cyprus later this summer, can't wait. Travel stuff will help with setting up my journal, yay! Hopefully Croatia or Malaga in September. Exciting. Lots of lovely holidays going on. So I'm going to draw with my ruler 2 boxes, and I'm going to fill it in at a later time because that would be boring for you to watch. I'm basically just going to write like freehand, like what I've done this year and what I want to do more of, and maybe I should leave that on. What I want to do less of and stuff. And I'm not going to stress too much about, I don't know, making it maybe I should do one less box, it looks a bit squashed. Yeah, that's better. It is hot in here. It is warm. So that's just my guides, which I then rub out a little bit. I am such a time waster. I draw everything in pencil and then I rub it out and then I do it again in pen. Joe is more of a pen first, fix it later with sticky paper kind of person. Oh, actually sweating. I think it's gonna be like 33 today or something horrible. Horrid. And I have already picked out my colours. So do some orange and some pink for the boxes. I might just freehand them because I feel like should I colour in the words? Is that boring? Should I do this later and crack on with July, because I feel like I haven't made those decisions in my mind. I mean, I haven't made these decisions either. But I don't know. I feel like I don't want to do that yet. Got my colours. It is the bullet journal accent kit. It's very handy, and I have used it. I do use it. Right. Shall I draw I need to write July. Not with that. To write July, so we'll do that in the middle, and I'll do a big camper van. It's very large. It is very large. Shall I do my washi tape first? Shall I not do washi tape on this page? Shall I just do it on this page? Let's wait and see. Do you do this one first? I can't remember. I feel like you do this one first. I don't think it matters, does it? I don't know. I'm doing it in pencil anyway. Can you all see what I'm doing? Sorry about the aeroplane noise. Oh, then you line that up with that? No. Is that one? Maybe I should look at the thing. Oh no, there's only one line. Okay, so you line that up with that. I was going to say that doesn't look right. There we go. Oops. That one, and do the lights. And then you can draw thank you, Joe. And you can do yourself a peace sign in the middle if you so wish. Yeah, I'm not very neat. I would do it in pen, and now I would write July. Does the Y come down? Not too much. Oh, I might have done it too far over. Does anyone have plans for the rest of the day? I feel like maybe a lot of people are already out in the sunshine. That's why there's not too many people here today. So this font is best if you overlap it slightly. Right, is it that one? I that it joins up. If you can see what I'm doing. Plans are ice cream and melting. That's a good plan. I have got some nice non-alcoholic beer in the fridge, and I will be having one of those. I probably need to get some more. I think I only have 2. I was very pleased on my holiday to discover that Spain is quite big on non-alcoholic beer, because they all like to apparently drive around, have a beer, and then drive around a bit more or something to that effect. There's my pen. Okay, I'm going to do this in pen. It's the thin one. They didn't appreciate me ordering it in Spanish though. They kept correcting me and then just asking me in English. So I gave up and just started asking for it in English. Oh, my head, I was like, I need another stencil. No, it's the same stencil. Don't be silly. It's going to lie. I need to lean forward, but I'm going to hit my camera with my head if I do. I don't think I have anything small enough to draw around for the middle thing, for the peace sign. Is there in another theme box do the stencils have? That's not a theme box, it's an accident kit. I'm just having a random thought. Ah, that's what I was looking for. This is, yes, that's too big. That one is perfect. You've all had this box, right? Flower Power. Yay. Perfect. We save that one for August. We haven't had the next one though, right? That's, I think a Pritt stick would be too big. We're not allowed to call them Pritt sticks. They're, yeah, it's way too big. I only have big ones. Oh, that one's a bit smaller. It's still really big. now I just need to do a really careful around the edge. It's gonna be so bad. Whoa! Nope. Draw out all the pencil. I'm gonna do the monthly before I like colour this in or anything, because I always run out of time and I end up just doing really boring stuff for an hour and a half. Oh, I meant to ask, oops, that's the wrong end of the pen. Has anyone had their journal bag in the post yet? I think some of you mentioned it earlier. I might have not read your comments out, but hopefully they started arriving and people are liking them. Definitely sold a few more this weekend, so if you are thinking about it, then get on it soon, because when they are gone we will not have any more for the, well, we don't know. I probably shouldn't have done this in black, but it's too late now. Probably should have done it solid, like with a colour. Would have been a bit less messy. My bag arrived yesterday and it's fab, using it to set up my travel journal. Exciting. I actually don't have one. I don't really take my journal anywhere. I know Jo has just to take her stuff like upstairs and downstairs, and all her stuff for the month, to keep all her stuff for the month together, which is a really good idea, and I think I would definitely use it for that, as I currently use one of the old pencil cases. I think I might need a cold shower after this. I mean, the fan isn't even pointing at me, so that's not helpful. This is cute. I wanted to do some stickers on this page, but my mind hadn't fully formed it yet to remember to put stickers on it. It's handy for storage even if you don't really take the journal out and about. Yeah, for sure, definitely. And it's got a nice pencil case in it too. can hear my dog outside the door. Oh, we had some fox cubs on our driveway last night. Oh, I need to put my tab on there. I always forget that. There we go. Hopefully it won't get in the way. So I always cut these out. So I can fold them. FYI, for anyone wanting academic 2026, they will drop next month. So that is stickers, insert stickers, super easy sticker sheets. We saw that some people had been searching the website for 2026 stuff, and I think some people had been asking for it. So Joe has been very busy making new inserts, planner inserts for 2026, and I made all the, if you see, I have folded this. Someone asked me last time how to do this. Helps a lot if you fold it first. And then Joe does this thing where she puts it on a ruler, which I forgot to do last time, and then you can like line it up a bit easier. Like, I can't see the edge of my page. Something like that. What was I talking about? I made all the new calendar stickers, and then you just fold it where you've already folded it, and it should line up. And I haven't ruined the page that I did before. I love my tabs. Look how cute, all my tabs. I like to do this because it's like a nice reminder for me of all the theme boxes. I didn't do it last year, and I'm a bit sad about that. I tried, but I didn't. So it'll be nice when I'm old, or in a few years, to like look through my journal and see all the themes that and the stickers that we made, and yeah, it's cute. I might do some clouds or something. I feel like it needs some clouds. Let me do the washi tape first. Yeah, I know some of you like to plan like super far ahead, so if you are already planning like the next academic year, then we will have stickers for you and inserts for you going from August until next year. My little bin. I've done it not really like in the right place, so I might put a number plate on here as well, because the one in the, oh, it's down here. I feel like it needs one there, just like, maybe not. Sort of thought about it too late. Otherwise it could have overlapped on the bumper. Sort of. Not my finest work. I'll do some clouds. No, I don't really want to do a rope. I didn't really want to colour the whole thing in. We'll see. It's going to be too thick. Oops. It's not the worst thing I've ever done. Cool. What's the time? 4:10. Time for a... I should have just done this all the way across. Oh, it lines up. That's handy. This one won't though. That's got an annoying white line at the top. If I stick that there, then it will line up a bit better. You're all very quiet today. I did that too far over. Everyone is always quiet. Feel free to ask questions, especially if you're new. You can ask questions about Themebox or the shop or just anything. Where did you let us know where you found us? We're always interested. You're setting up a new journal. I think you should have saved that for a live stream, Joe. Or a video. A5. Mind blowing. Why have you done that? Joe's been a B5 girl for a couple of years. Sorry, I've been doing that off the camera. Fancied a change. I love an A5. I didn't like my B5. It was last year I used a B5 and I didn't really use it and I was sad. I was very sad. Do I normally write the year at the top? Yes, I do. Let's write the year again. The month even. Try and do it quickly because you've already seen me do this. Let's do my washi tape first so I know that I have room. Dawn is doing July under the sea. That's a classic. 30 days have September, April, June and November. All the rest have 31. Why do I not have room? Did I not? Oh, I didn't do washi tape last month. That is why I can do it down the side. Have you all seen the new Big One theme? It says Joe. And thoughts and feelings. I can show you all as well. What day is the 1st? I should know this. I have it on my ruler. It is Tuesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Is it really that soon? Like, I thought I had another week of June, I genuinely did. And we're getting our new sofa delivered on Friday, and they said it would be 12 weeks from when we ordered it, so I was fully expecting not to get it until like, oh, honk honk. Rude. Fully expecting to not get it until like end of August, beginning of September, and then they're like, oh no, it'll be 8 weeks. So I was like, okay, that's still ages. But it's not. It's this week. Can't believe we bought that sofa 8 weeks ago. So excited about Commonplace Journal, can't wait. And Puffins. Puffins is Themebox. Commonplace is quarterly. I do have all the Puffin stuff here, but obviously I can't show you, but I just wanted to tease you by letting you know that I have it. The Puffin is very cute. Let's do July down the side. I think it might look weird because it's I mean, I don't really need to write July because it says it there and it's the same page. Normally I don't. Normally I have cover page here, but because I've done this, it's all shifted forward. So I think it's fine without the words July. I'm gonna rub this out. I think it's fine. Starting the month off with a dentist appointment. That doesn't sound very fun, is it? I hope it's just a checkup and not some kind of horrible procedure. Although, get it out the way early. I haven't been to the dentist for a long time. Is it, how often are you supposed to go? Because they don't remind me, and if I don't get reminded, then I'm not going to do it. I'm incredibly lucky that I am almost 38 and I have had no fillings, nothing really wrong with my teeth ever, except braces. 6 months? You're meant to go every 6 months? That's ridiculous. How can they possibly tell you every 6 months? Maybe I should book it. I have to pay now. Well, I don't have to pay, but oh no, a broken tooth. What's happening? Someone's outside my house. Hang on a second. It's just my neighbour, someone slamming their car door. I thought they were knocking on my door, and they're not. What's all the noise? I don't want to shut my window. I want to shut my window. Bloody stupid neighbours, sorry. Oh, you have to go if your dentist removes you from the register. Oh, let's not talk about dentists. I should probably book the dentist. I just feel like they don't give me enough credit for having never had a filling or anything. They're like, yeah, your teeth are fine. I'm like, come on. They're better than that. Just like, say something nice. You know when you were little and they used to give you stickers? I want a sticker. Give me a sticker. I floss my teeth every day. Yeah, I know it's genetic. But, I mean, my mum and dad both have loads of fillings. So, I'm obviously doing something well. Give me a sticker. That's all I want. I'm going to do where's my grey pen? Right, sorry for ranting about the dentist. I mean, I'm not really ranting. I have no problem with the dentist. I wish they'd remind you, like, I mean, mine doesn't remind me like the opticians does, where they send you a letter like every week for the rest of your life. It's like, have you had your eyes tested? Have you had your eyes tested recently? You know you have to have your eyes tested. I'm like, yes, I know. Maybe then my dentist should do that, and then I would go, and then they would get more money. What am I doing in July? Sofa. I'm writing that down because it's important. Sofa delivery. 10th to the 13th. That reminds me, I need an eye test. Last one in 2023. Yeah, I went 2023 to end of 2023. I need to go. Maybe I'll do dentist and eye test on the same day and just have like a big girls adulting day, and then but get myself a sticker for being a grown-up. Mablethorpe. Can't remember if Mablethorpe is L-E or E-L. Never mind. And then Stationery Fest is this weekend. Not book a smear and do the triple. Oh god, no thank you. I'm not due for one of those, thank goodness. That sounds like a fun day though. What else could I do? Get the car washed. I don't need an MOT until... No, I don't even need one till next year. Is it next? Because did not know this. So I got a new car in June. Fun fact. Thanks to Joe and everyone going, get a Suzuki, get a Suzuki. Got a new car. Turns out it's a 2024 car. Turns out if you buy a new car, it doesn't need an MOT for 3 years, which I didn't know because I've never had a new car. And it's a 2024, so it doesn't need an MOT until 2027, I think. So that's exciting, because I hate doing that. I love my new car, by the way. It's an automatic. I got it because I have a problem with my left foot, and using the clutch pedal was really, really painful and aggravating my foot. And Nate wanted to learn how to drive, or he didn't want to learn how to drive, but he said if he learned in an automatic that he might learn how to drive. So we got an automatic, and now we both enjoy driving, and my foot doesn't hurt at all. Partly due to the steroid injection I had, but it's not being made worse by my car, and I love my car, and the air conditioning works, and the windscreen wipers work, and the Bluetooth works, and it's comfortable, and the boot is bigger, and I just love my car. And I just thought I'd let you all know that I love my car. What shall I do for... I've got like 5 minutes. Need to have my first breast screening this year. Not nice to compare, but I still think a smear test is worse. Yep, probably. Both terrible, both horrible, unnecessary, and being a woman is the worst thing in the world. I think we can all agree that being a woman sucks. Collecting your glasses on Tuesday. I always get excited. Yeah, I really want new glasses. That's why I need to book my eyes, because I've always had, like, well, for the last few times I've had brown glasses because I thought it was a good colour for me, but now I know that brown is not a good colour for me. So I want to get some colourful glasses, or maybe some black, maybe a black and a colourful pair. I feel like I've waffled quite a lot today. I apologise for waffling. I'm just going to colour this in. Go for it. Why not? Nope, wrong end. Who doesn't want to watch me colour? Whoops! I am not very good at staying in the light. This is perhaps not the right colour, but there we go. Didn't need new glasses but ended up buying prescription sunglasses instead, so just as expensive. Yeah, I have prescription sunglasses too. Got to get prescription sunglasses, otherwise you can't see when it's sunny. This felt like the right colour earlier. I think it's a bit too green. It's meant to be more of a teal. Right, I'm just going to colour this and then I will go because it's been an hour and a half. I'm sorry I didn't do very interesting. Jo just does like 8 spreads. She's a lot quicker than me. I feel really bad, but I mean, I think most people just kind of have us on in the background anyway, so hopefully you don't mind. And you've all been very nice company, and I appreciate you staying indoors on this hot day and coming to journal with me. So I'll give you a couple of minutes if you have any questions. Oops. If you have any questions or want to know anything about anything upcoming, anything that you're not sure about, if you want to see, I don't know, see something. I don't have the bag, unfortunately. Or if, I don't know, you let me know. Or if you haven't seen the big one theme, I can show you. Or if you have any questions about it, let me know. This is meant to be like the light shining on it, but I've done them in like 2 different angles. Something keeps banging on my window. Is there like... Oh, I think it's my fan blowing the blind. It's like banging. Oh, you're welcome, Laura. Banging, and it's because I've got my headphones on. It was confusing me. It looks sort of weird, but there we go. It is what it is. Most of this is white. I need a darker grey for the tiles. Oh, you're all very welcome. It's not like I would be outside doing anything anyway in this heat. Although I did go out yesterday. It was unpleasantly hot. I think the wing mirror should be grey as well. And maybe this and the lights. Why not? It's messy, but I don't mind. It's not about being perfect. It's quite cute. Shall we do some shadows on these? Oops, Daisy. Bit late coming back to this. Had to go an adult. Have a basket ready to order, including journal starter kit. What are you changing in this? Would you recommend waiting? That's a good question. I'm hoping Joe is still here, because I cannot remember what is in it. It is different. She showed me on Friday. It might be better if she replies, because I tend to just guess and then confuse people. Joe, are you there? I will do a bit of this while I wait for her to reply. Here she is. Yay! Thank you, Joe. I'm gonna do this in orange, even though I don't like orange. Or shall I do it in pink? She's probably typing a long answer, so I'll just carry on colouring this while she replies. So I want you to have your answer, and you can watch me frustratingly colour incredibly badly and not get everything in the lines. Are you looking at the beginner's bundle or the get started combo? We will probably keep the Get Started combo. It will be updated to 2026 stickers. We will have a stencil beginner's kit that includes a journal, a set of 3 stencils, accident kit and gift pouch, and I think that's the daily, weekly, monthly ones. Are the same because I remember that. So we will have Smart Tools bundle, which includes journal, washi tape, weekly boxes, smart ruler, an accident kit and a gift pouch. Get Started bundle will stay but will be updated for 2026. That will happen in around a month. Would you, Joe, would you say if she's not absolutely desperate to get something right now that she should just wait a week and see what the options are? Is it, are they going to be live next week, did you say? Now I feel like I need to finish this. I'm so hungry. Hopefully I have the bones of it confirmed this week. It's a work in progress at the moment. July is my birthday month. This feels like a good time to start what I hope to use this journal for, so I'm happy to get it now and then get 2026 stickers at a later date. Cool. Hopefully that was helpful. Thank you for asking. We love questions. Yeah, the reason we're redoing all the bundles, or Joe is redoing all the bundles, is because I think maybe they overlap a little bit and are maybe a bit confusing for new people, so hopefully the new ones will be better. Enjoy your journal, Leo. Leo is a very cool name, by the way. Sorry, I think I might have called you she. I'm sorry if that is not correct. It is my bad. I'm just gonna finish this and then I will go. So if you have any more questions, you have got about a minute. We are so grateful for all the new people. We've seen a lot of new names come up in our orders list, and a lot of them have bought the bag, which is very exciting. Oh good, I'm so glad. I'm sorry, when I said she and then I saw your name was Leo, I was like, oh, that's not classically a female name, but maybe you go by something else. But I'm sorry, I'm trying to get better at stuff like that. glad you're excited to get started. Where did you hear about us? Are you new? I haven't seen you before. Thank you for coming. Joe's streams are much more interesting and professional than mine. So if you like this, you'll love Joe's streams. I subscribed to the big one preemptively while I thought a bit more about what exactly I wanted to journal and what I'd need for that, so I've been waiting impatiently. So have you had a big one, or are you still waiting for the first one? They really aren't. They are better than mine, Joe. Because you do a lot more. You like smash through about 8 spreads, and you do more than just your monthly and weekly. Stuff, and you don't start a sentence and then forget what you're saying halfway through, and you don't complain about dentists and things. Right, I am going. My stomach is rumbling. I've had 2. I had a lot to get started. I'm a bit of a researcher, though, so it's taken me a while to figure out what I want. That's awesome. Glad you like them, and glad that you're still with us, and welcome. I hope to see you on another live stream. Right, I'm going. It's too hot in here. There's a fly. Sorry if you can hear the massive fly buzzing around. Absolute beast of a fly. When is the next live? That's a good question. That would be Joe. Do you do the first weekend of the month? Or the second? You're welcome, Joe. Are you next weekend? Good look on the website. I haven't got July up. Not sure we'll have a calendar this week. Yeah, so on the 1st we do our month. Joe sorts out the calendar, so it'll be on the blog on Tuesday, probably afternoon, maybe Wednesday. So yeah, check out the blog. Oh, next weekend is Southwest Planner Club, so she probably won't do another one at the same time. Joe needs a screenshot. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. Hope it's not too hot for you. If it is, I hope you have sufficient ice creams and drinks, etc. And I hope the weather cools down a bit. If you're not in the UK, I hope your weather is normal for where you live and not horrible and hot. Cool. Bye bye bye. Love you. Thank you for coming. See you next time.